Hello everyone, this is going to be a different kind of diecast review. This is also going to be a pretty long video, as you can tell. No, I'm not going to unbox two diecasts in one video. You probably wish. Before I unbox this trunk Fresh Pitty, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about myself, about what I'm doing, about what I'm going to do, and if you want to skip that, then please go ahead and jump to the timestamp that will be left down in the pinned comments so you can continue on with your day, watch this diecast review, and then get it over with. But if you would like to hear me talk, then we can talk right now. For years, I had been interested in two things. I had been interested in cars, and I had been interested in YouTube. From the time I would say when I was about 3 months old, I had to go to the emergency room, and I had to undergo surgery to get liquid pumped out of my lungs. And the entire time when I was there, I would watch the original Disney Pixar's Cars just on loop on the hospital TV that they would wheel back into the room. Mind you, this was like 2007, 2008. They would wheel the TV into the room, a little box TV on the cart, and I would watch that movie on repeat. And I had always had a love for actual cars, working on cars, just doing things with actual cars. And from the time I was about 7, I knew I wanted to be a mechanic. It's something that seemed interesting to me, the idea of working on cars, working with cars, and doing all that stuff. Great. I'm 7 years old, and I know what I want to do with my life. Amazing. Or so I thought. See, recently, or I shouldn't even say recently, back about 4 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, when I was in when I first got to high school, I was able to take an automotive course at my school. And I tried it out. I liked it a lot, and it kind of mentally reinforced that this is what I wanted to do. And I loved it. I loved doing everything. It was cool. And this was about the time that I tried doing Disney cars for the first time on my YouTube channel. It didn't really go well, so I went back to NASCAR. And I finished my sophomore year, and then last year I went into my junior year, and I took the second automotive course at my high school. And it was alright. I was interested, and at that point, kind of still reinforced that I wanted to be a mechanic. And in the summer, directly after my junior year, there was a course at the Universal Technical Institute over the summer. It was 3 weeks long, and I took it. And after that course, I was, pumped, and it was amazing, a great experience. And, up until this point, I really never had any doubts that this was something that I wanted to do. And I finally got in a senior year, and it was going good for about the first month. I was in the final year of the automotive class that I was taking at my high school, because it was 3 years. And like a month or two in, things just kind of clicked. They kind of shifted, and I thought maybe this is not what I want to do. And I kind of brushed it off, kind of pushed it to the side, and I'm like, I'm a very, what's the word? Basically, in simple terms, I can't make my mind up. I'm that kind of person. And so I thought, maybe I'll get this over with, maybe maybe this is just a phase. I'll get over it, give it about a month, and I'll be back into auto mechanics. Well, a month went by, and that didn't happen. 2 months went by, didn't happen. I'm now almost 3 months into the way that I feel, and I still have not once thought that I want to go back to wanting to be an auto technician. So here I am, 18 years old. I graduate in about 6 months, and I have no clue what I want to do with my life. I'm glad YouTube is going decent right now. So far we've been gaining traction, but I don't think I'm ever going to gain enough traction to be able to do this as a job. It was always my goal, at least as of a year ago, that I would be an auto mechanic, make my money there, and then on the side I would have this YouTube channel to do diecast reviews and other things. Now that I don't know what I want to do, are you seeing where I'm going with this? Yeah, I don't really know how much more time I have left to figure everything out. So, I'm going day by day, and we're going to see what happens, because I have no clue. And as for that, yeah. I mean, I'm a little ashamed to admit that I have no clue what I want to do. I always thought that I would know what I wanted to do. I always thought I knew, and turns out I didn't. So we're gonna ride it out. Maybe by the time next month rolls around, I will want to, be an auto mechanic still. But as of right now, I just don't. But yeah, as for what that's going to do for this channel, there may be times in the future where I am not active for multiple weeks to a month at a time. That's going to be normal. And that's going to be absolutely normal in about a couple of months. Because I have about 6 months to figure out what I'm going to do. So yeah. Do expect maybe a month or so of inactivity every so often. It doesn't mean that I'm giving up on YouTube, doesn't mean that I'm giving up on this channel. It just means that I'm taking the time to put in focus on myself and make sure that I have everything I need to succeed, okay? That's really all it is, okay? But yeah, thank you guys for actually listening to all that, and not skipping. And if you did skip, then let's get right into the diecast review, because this is what you wanted to see. So here we have the Trunk Fresh Pitty. I recently got Dirks and D'Agostino from Cars 1, that 11 pack we reviewed on the channel. So finally we have his Pitty, which comes with the 2-tire stack and the pit box there, the little tire rack or whatever it is. It's got Trunk Fresh on the back. So let's get this guy. Actually, let's check the back before we get him out. Oh yeah, the meet my friend, the Chief RPM. Crew chief for this guy. But yeah. Basically, while I open this, just, for anyone who did skip, expect some months of inactivity. Just had to say that for anyone who did skip, so that this way they don't wonder why I went inactive. I'm not giving up on YouTube. I will come back. I just might need a few months here and there to figure out my life. I need scissors. That's what I need. Alright. But yes, I would like to thank everyone who will be patient with me in advance, because being patient is not an easy thing to do. Let me tell you that. So here we go. Outside of the box, there's a tank coat, not the tank coat. You want the tank coat, Pitty? Here's the tank coat, Pitty. Out of the box is the trunk Fresh Pitty. There we go. But yeah. So you got his tire rack here. Where's the hole for it? There we go. Got the tire rack there, and the tire. And the tire, just like the tank coat Pitty, has the Lightyear logo on it, around it. And the cart here has the Trunk Fresh logo on it. Overall, very nice diecast here. I can't wait to start using him in the filming. Things are going to go a lot more swimmingly now that we have a few more pit crew members. It's going to be a lot easier to film the pit stop sequences now. But yeah, sorry this video was long or short depending on whether or not you skipped my whole speech. If you skipped my speech, then this was a very short video. If you didn't skip my speech, well then this was a pretty long video. So thank all of you for watching. Thank you to those who actually sat and listened to me talk. It's going to be a crazy few months upcoming, but we're going to get through this together. If you could help put the word out about this channel, help me grow a little faster, I would greatly appreciate that. You know, anything helps these days. Whether you get one person or you get two, however many people you can get interested would be great. But yeah, as of now, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed. Helps with the algorithm, helps gets us out there. Make sure to subscribe if this is the kind of content that you like, so you never miss a video. And make sure to comment. Tell me what your favorite team is in the Piston Cup. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.